Today is the conclusion of our chakra. So I just want to say you guys have committed to this. You've been doing this for 8 weeks now. So kudos to you for 2 months straight of chakra work. So today I just kind of wanted to wrap up. I know that when I first started, actually, let me go back. When I first started, the first 3 intentions we started with our chakra work was, I'm just going to read them. The first one, the 3 main advantages to chakra work was 1, to achieve overall balance. 2, to develop your energetics, to be much more aware of where energy sits in our body, right? And being able to learn how to transform it, right? And work through those things. And 3, enhance your well-being by being more conscious and aware of our body, our mind, our spirit, right? We're able to build on our well-being. So those were our 3 intentions that we set through when we started with this. So I want you to understand that. I want you to imagine that these energetics are really divine portals to the things that are our birthright. So we have the right to certain things, and each chakra represents a divine right that we kind of block with all our conditionings and our overthinking and our experiences and our trauma kind of block us from these divine rights. So I want you to imagine the 7 chakras again and think, the crown chakra is our right to know, right? We have the ability to connect with source energy and get the wisdom and the guidance that we need, right? So there's a right to know, there's a right to see with our third eye. We have the right to see through any situation, to see the truth of the matter, to see the heart of the matter, right? To connect with our intuition. We have the right to speak, to use our voice, right? And that finding the words, remember we talked about how with speech to look at things with brand new eyes, with curiosity, to look at words as though we've never seen them before, to expand our emotional vocabulary. We've covered all of that. So we have the right to speak. We have the right to love with our heart chakra, right? Beneath all our pain and all our conditions and all our stuff, there is pure love there. There's pure, true, unconditional love beneath all of that, right? And we protect that at all costs. And we perceive everything as a threat, right? So, but we have the right to love and be loved. With our power center, our solar plexus, we have the right to act, right? With our will, with our power, we know what is the most right thing to do in every situation. With our sacral chakra, we have the right to feel. Our emotions connect us to everything, to our experiences. So we have the right to feel through that, but also not to hold on to it, but to know how to use those feelings as indications to transform it into the experiences that we wish to have. And lastly, our root chakra, we have the right to be here, right? Just think of in the spiritual world, we won the lotto to have this human experience out of millions of souls, right? So you have the right to be here. You have a presence, you have a purpose, and you have every right to be here just like everybody else. And you serve as part of the whole collective. So you have the right to be here. So when we do this work and we're doing our meditation work every week, we are learning how to come more into pure awareness, right? But pure awareness takes time and practice. And you guys have been doing a great job doing this for months. And I know that a lot of times we have this goal or this focus or this pressure that we put on ourselves. So in meditation, I want you to just release a little bit of that and just become aware of the moments of pure awareness, right? In our life, in our everyday life, there's moments. We don't have to always be conscious and always be aware, right? But we can be present in those moments where we experience unconditional love, or we experience pure gratitude, or we experience a miracle, or something that we didn't think would happen, or something unattainable. So we can have those moments of pure awareness, and that brings us deeper into our inward journey, deeper into the wisdom that we hold within ourselves to kind of be our own guru, right? To be our own, take the lead on our own path to living a better life. So I want you to use the chakras as well as kind of a filtering system, right? So when you're in a situation feel through where that sits in your body. Now that you're aware of your chakras, kind of filter it through. So I want you to imagine like your body, your mind, your body, your spirit is all your temple, your house, your home, your sanctuary, right? And so every experience gets filtered through this. So your root chakra is your foundation, right? You can't have a strong home unless you have a good foundation. So what in your life is stable? What brings you stability? What is stability to you? Not what you were told, but what is it to you? What makes you feel grounded? What makes you feel stable? And what do you have that's sustainable? What relationships do you have that are sustainable? Think of those type of things. The money that you make, is it sustainable? All those things. So our root chakra is our foundation. So then you go into creativity. So am I creating or destroying, right? A lot of times there's always that resistance in that sacral chakra. Am I creating or am I destroying? Am I making something good here or am I sabotaging myself, right? Because that's our feeling center. That's the water. So then you're going to think about your willpower. Okay, so who am I, right? And what actions do I need to take? What is it? How does that feel in my gut, right? We're using the intuition in our gut, our willpower, who we are, and saying, how does this feel in my stomach when I have to make a choice? Does it feel good? Or am I getting indications that this isn't? And filter through, is it my fear? Okay, is it my past experience? And letting those go and really being observing the experience of what you're trying to work through. Am I being really present right now? And filtering through that. Next thing is your heart. You know, am I centered in my heart in this decision or this experience or this situation, this relationship, whatever, this job? Am I centered in my heart here? Am I living my passion? You know, do I have what did I say the other day? Passion, pleasure, and purpose, right? Passion, pleasure, and purpose. I want to live my life with passion, pleasure, and purpose. Does this make me happy? You know, is it connecting to my pleasure? Does this make me happy? Does this make my heart sing? Does this make my heart smile? Am I passionate about it? Am I fully invested, you know, in my heart in this situation? And is this who I am, my purpose? You know, am I being true in my heart in this situation? And then the next thing is expression. So how do you express this? How do you find the words to express what it is that you want, that you need, what you desire? Using your speech to navigate through. Your words have power. And also words don't matter, right? So it's balancing that coin. Do my words matter? Do they have power? And I can change my words tomorrow, right? So I can change the situation. I have that power. The next thing is your intuition. Is my vision clear? What lens am I using to look at this situation? And then the last thing is your spiritual connection. Okay, can I see the broader picture of it? Am I connected to my higher self? Am I surrendering? Am I trusting? Am I allowing? Am I accepting? All of those things. So when you have those situations in life, you filter it through this. And where it doesn't feel good, that's where you know you kind of got to work on that a little bit, right? So now you're much more aware of your body and your energetics in your body. And that's a great thing. So today we're going to do a different mantra. And this was given to me by one of my meditation teachers. She had given me this as a gift. Okay, so this is a mantra, and this is Om, Om, Ah, Hum. And that's what we're going to work on today. So Om, you're going to picture white light in your head. Ah is your throat, and you're going to picture red in your throat. And then Hum is your heart center, and you're going to picture the color blue. Okay, so when we're doing our meditation, we're going to go through that. So it's O, Ah, Hum. Om, Ah, Hum. Got it?
Yeah, got it. Say it everyone.
Mark's saying it in his head. So this has to do with purifying our body, our mind, and our speech so that we are truly living in the presence of who we are. And I want you to imagine, and we've all experienced this, where we're all multifaceted, right? We all have different aspects of our personality. When we show up, it's like, okay, here I'm mommy and daddy, here I'm a daughter, here I'm at my job, I'm this person, at home, I'm this person, with my friends, I'm this person, with my partner, I'm this person, right? So we show different people, different facets of our personality. So it's like, can you really be naked and raw, and not literally vulnerably in your energetics? Can you really be naked and raw and true in who you are, no matter what hat you're wearing? You don't shift and change. You don't put a mask on. You don't pretend. You don't, somebody says, how are you doing today? You don't say, I'm fine. You don't go through those simple things that we go through and take for granted every day that have no meaning, right? Because we're trying to live our life with passion, pleasure, and purpose. So we're truthful. So everything that comes out is really how we are presently, and we're expressing it. So this is connecting our body, our mind, and our speech. All right. Everybody ready? All right. So get into a comfortable position. Get grounded. Close your eyes. Just roll your shoulders back so your back is nice and straight. Take a few deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Really filter that through your system. Bring yourself fully present and aware in your body. Make sure when you're breathing in that you're filling your belly and your chest. And then on the exhale, you release the chest and then your belly, pulling your belly in. Filling up with air, clean, fresh, pure. Exhaling all the dense energy, letting go of everything that happened today or the past week, any conversations or situations. We're letting it all go right now to be fully present in our awareness, fully present together in our energy. And just let your breath be effortless, natural. And just feel your body feeling a little heavier and relaxed. Allow the thoughts to just flow in and out your mind without getting attached to anything. Just swipe left. Let go of the thought. Don't allow the thoughts to connect. Now I want you to go to your safe place, wherever that is, someplace in nature, whether it's the forest, whether it's a lake, whether it's the beach, whatever your happy place, your safe place, where you can connect with the earth, sounds of the birds, waves crashing, water, wind, where you're sitting on the ground, fully connected, whether it's grass, sand, or dirt, just fully connected in the ground. Just take a moment to feel the sun, to feel the breeze, and to listen to the sounds of nature in your happy place. And just breathe. Just be. want you to imagine a white light, pure white, brilliant in your head. Pure, bright white, glowing. And now out loud, I want you to say the word Om. And breathe through that Om. Take a full breath and then say the word Om as you exhale, feeling the vibration throughout your body and feeling that white light spread with every vibration and every breath, going to every cell of your body, filling yourself up with this bright, white, radiant light. Pure divinity, pure light, pure love. Om. Continue to say it out loud. Allow the vibration to connect through your body, purifying any dense energy and filling it with light, completely and totally purifying your body of any energy that no longer belongs to you. Now say it silently in your mind. And if your mind drifts to thoughts, just gently bring yourself back to the mantra Om. Now I want you to bring your attention to your throat and picture the color red. A brilliant, bright, ruby red. Breathe into that section. Allow yourself to feel the air going through your throat, purifying that brilliant, bright red light. And now I want you to say the mantra, Ah. So take a nice deep breath. Ah. Ah. I want you to purify any speech that you have had that has been of a negative undertone with guilt, shame, or blame, and purifying that energy in your throat with brilliant, bright red light. And as you say the mantra out loud and you feel the vibration in your throat, I want you to imagine that red energy going to every cell of your body, not allowing any speech that you or someone did towards you sit or stay within your body. Fill yourself up with that red energy, completely purifying yourself of any harmful speech you may have encountered or have done yourself, either towards someone or even towards yourself. Nice deep breaths. Ah. Ah. Now silently say it in your mind and continue to fill your body with that red energy, purifying every cell in your body. I want you to bring yourself to your heart center and imagine a beautiful, bright blue light, a cobalt blue light in the center of your chest, glowing. And breathe through your heart, purifying the energy there. Take a nice deep breath, and we're going to say the mantra HUM, HUM. Hum. And as you say the mantra out loud and you feel the vibration in your body, allow that blue light to go to every cell of your body, purifying any energy that is dense, that is sitting in our body, filling it with love, compassion, kindness, forgiveness, allowing pure, unconditional love to every cell in our body to bring it back to this state of love, of pure existence, of unconditional love. We love every single part of our body. Every cell works in tandem to create our whole body and allow it to function. Continue to say it out loud and circulate that energy to every part of your body. Now say it in your mind and allow the mantra to settle in our body, in our minds, and in our speech. Now we're going to say the 3 words together. I'll take a nice deep breath and say out loud, Om Aham. Om Aham. Om Aham. Om Aham. Continue to say the mantra, but say it quietly, like a whisper. Listen to it as it comes out of our mouth, finely tuning our body, connecting our body, our mind, and our speech so that our entire system works in tandem. Now say the mantra in your mind. As you breathe in, say Om. As you breathe out, say Aham. Quietly in your mind. Picture the mantra like a symphony circulating through your system as you breathe in Om and you exhale Aham. Every breath we take circulates through our entire system. Now I want you to release the mantra, to rest for a moment, rest in being, rest in awareness, rest in your presence, as we set some intentions in our body to connect all our chakras. As I say these affirmations, I want you to repeat them in your mind and then release them, allowing them to settle in our subconscious. I am deeply rooted. I am connected to my body. I have everything I need. I trust I will be provided for. I am a creative being. I attract people who respect me. I am responsible and take ownership of my decisions. I accept myself unconditionally. I am powerful and use my power for good. I forgive myself and others. I am grateful for all good things in my life. My heart is filled with love, kindness, and compassion. I am a good communicator. I speak my truth. I am open to higher inspiration. I have a clear inner vision. I trust my intuition. I am true to myself and live my purpose. The universe supports me. I am at peace. I'll take a couple of deep breaths. Rest in being. Rest in your presence. Rest in your awareness. Bring yourself back to the present moment, back into your body. Move your fingers and toes. Bring your hands together, rubbing them. Create some energy and heat between our hands and bring them to our eyes and our forehead. Thanking ourselves for showing up for ourselves today, giving us this moment to clear our energy, to connect together in our energy so the affirmations that we set are stronger. Bring your hands to your center, to your heart center, and bow in gratitude to each other for being here together. And slowly open your eyes. Bill's back from outer space. Okay, so I pulled some cards. So the first card we got was exchange gifts. And this is all about the law of giving and receiving. So it's maintaining that balance within ourselves and our energetics, right? And we're dealing with people that we're not overdoing, oversaying, right? And that we're balancing our energy in what we provide and in also what we receive from our environment and from people, right? So it's learning to know that our currency is important and that we always stay balanced within ourselves, that we don't overgive or overshare or overspeak. We're not over-explaining ourselves and creating tension and struggles, right? That there's an equal give and take in our partnerships and in our environment. And what we use to gain that is our inner wisdom. Okay, that's connecting to our heart wisdom. This is green, this is our heart chakra. So it's connecting to the wisdom in our heart. This is using the intuition here to say, hey, am I doing the most right thing for me and for the situation? So it's connecting to that within ourselves. In this story of wisdom, she's asking her grandfather how she can gain wisdom. And he says, you gain that by making mistakes. So it's knowing that we're allowed to make mistakes and we're allowed to learn from them, right? And it's taking those lessons, taking those experiences as wisdom and also other people's experience, right? When we seek elders or we see advice from people, are we actually taking it, right? I'm a great advice giver, but I never take my own advice. I'm always like, let's just see. And I'm like, see, no one died. Don't follow my lead. So are we taking the advice that we asked for, you know? And are we able to use our own filtering system, right? To make those decisions on our own, gaining our own inner wisdom, right? Anyways, so we are done with our chakra. 2 months doing that, guys. That was great. You should really be proud of yourself. That's a lot of energy work there.